Guys, they said Olori Mariam is in very hot soup right now. According to the information, they said ever since other people left the palace to Olori Quarters, she did not move her stuff to Olori Quarters. I don't know. Maybe she moved her stuff to somewhere else, thinking that she will succeed with all her jazz and the manipulations and move back to the palace. But right now, it is making sense. It is very clear to her that there is nothing she can do right now to move back to that palace. So maybe finally she have decided to stay where others are staying instead of losing both sides. But it's like that decision of hers have come late because information have it that Kabiyesi is working on how to divorce Auntie Igbi and Auntie Blow Blow, you know. And for that reason, there will be no need of her moving to the Olori quarters again. I don't know if Blow Blow have succeeded in moving her own things there. I don't know. But her own is that they say she have not been there. And instead of her moving her things from the palace to that place at the initial stage, she was doing gra. And right now, the gra have failed her. And we do know that Kabiyesi have tried though, seriously. If all the information we're hearing on social media is the truth, Kabiyesi have tried his best. Because it's been months that he has been begging them to please leave the palace so that Tadenikawo could come back to that palace. And they thought is because why how is it possible? How are they going to live for that small girl Queen Naomi? They failed to put Tadenikawo into consideration because Tade is the main person here. If Tade is not involved, Queen Naomi can coexist with them in that palace. As a matter of fact, they will be the ones to run if Queen Naomi decides to come and live there with them. Because there is no how their juju will subdue Queen Naomi's prayers. No way. Even if they like, let them join force together. Let them be doing their juju 24 hours in a day. The little time that Queen Naomi will make out to pray will put all of them in a confused state. But because a child is involved, because Tadenikawo is just a minor who doesn't know his left from his left to his right, you know. That is why I'm sure Queen Naomi said she's not coming until they all leave the palace. And Kabiyesi have been begging them. There was a time he will even promise them that even if it means him coming to them, that he is going to do it. After all, that place is still his home. He was the one that built it. As a matter of fact, it's his home. If they will say, Kabiyesi cannot move from his own quarter, that it is the women that will be coming. But he's going to Lekki Mansion now. Yes, he's going to Lekki Mansion to stay with Queen Naomi because it is his property. And right now, the Olori quarters is still his property. He was begging them to go there, that from time to time he will be coming to see them. And I believe that had it been they moved quietly, then there won't be problems now. But instead, they were busy making it very difficult for him. At first, the first Olori quarters we heard of, they set it ablaze. And up till now, even though he know the people that are involved, but because he wants to avoid scandals, he don't want people to start carrying the news every now and then, he just ignored everything. They were just behaving as if they are the ones marrying Kabiyesi. But now, Kabiyesi have changed it for them. Kabiyesi is no longer that quiet guy who doesn't want problems. This time they said, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Anyhow you want it, he is ready to give it to you now. So now, Igbi have looked left and right and see that instead of losing both sides, though, it's better that he go and stay in that Olori quarters while he will be fighting because the fight continue. Yes, so the fight continue, but we are not afraid of their fight because they are losers and they will always be losers. They are the ones losing. Queen Naomi is winning and will always be winning. Yes. So they said she brought a truck and the truck carried her load. Going to that place, they told her that getting to the Olori quarters, they told her that Kabiyesi said that they should not allow her in. They said the truck was open, all her luggages, everything was there. They started trying to contact Kabiyesi. For hours, they were unable to uh, get Kabiyesi online. And before you know it, they said it was a heavy rain. The kind of heavy rain, hey, a lot of people were like, maybe the gods want to use the rain to punish this lady. Because the thing was it was a very downpour. And all her luggages, all her properties, they were all soaked in water. And even at that, they said she waited and waited and waited before they were able to get Kabiyesi on phone. It was very, very late at night. And information have it that Kabiyesi said no, that she should not be allowed into that place. Hey. So right now, it is very clear that it is no longer about staying in the palace or staying in Olori quarters. Is about being married to Kabiyesi, because that's the new topic now. So she's no longer sure of her marriage with Kabiyesi right now. And this is all because she is fighting the wrong fight. She was fighting the wrong person. And I put it to her that if all of this information is true, that she is not smart at all. When you know people that are smart, you go know. Someone like a Dr. Elizabeth, I keep using her as reference because she's a co-wife to all of them. She came into the picture. She watched closely to find out what works in the system. Then she noticed that the only thing that can work for her and make her to be happy in this system is being supportive to her husband. She started supporting her husband instead of joining the women to fight the same man that gave them that opportunity of being an Olori. Because to them, that Olori means a whole lot to them. And the privilege that comes with Olori is massive. They are all enjoying it. Instead of allowing Kabiyesi to be happy, they decided to frustrate his efforts of bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace. The only person that supported happens to be that Dr. Elizabeth. If their fear is that maybe if Queen Naomi returns, Kabiyesi will not be caring for them again. Dr. Elizabeth, is Kabiyesi not caring for her? Even when Queen Naomi is already back, because in as much as it has not been official, Queen Naomi is already back into Kabiyesi's life. Yet, he still cares and loves Dr. Elizabeth because she gives him her full support. I believe if other Olories have done the same, they would also be appreciated and still cared for the way he used to care for them before now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. When I get this information, I share it here with you, and I will always tell you that they are not for stand information. Bye. Love you guys.